Okay, so recording this the day after again, just before today's meditation. So this is about Tuesday's meditation yesterday. So what did I do yesterday? Oh yeah, so I tried something kind of different. I was listening to a Dharma talk from Joseph Goldstein, and so I played the Dharma talk and then kind of meditated, I guess along to it or something. It wasn't a kind of meditation, but it was a talk about what did it talk about? Talk about the aggregates and non-self. And yes, I was listening and then kind of I guess just kind of meditating and doing stuff inspired by the talk, I guess. You talk about a certain thing and I kind of be oh, how could I apply that? It was kind of hard to explain, but didn't feel that complicated in the moment. So it's five aggregates. Yeah, that's the usual translation. I'm actually not sure the Pali word, which is the five. I don't know how much should I be explaining things in these videos? What's my imagined audience? Is it just myself? Is it people that know he's about Buddhism already? Maybe I'll just imagine it's myself as the imagined audience. Anyway, five aggregates, just oh my god, form, Vedana or valence, perception, consciousness, and wait, what's the other one? Form, Vedana, perception, consciousness. Okay, I'll have to look that up after. And yeah, so what are the most interesting things from that? I mean, at some points I kind of felt a bit just confused or something, because I was okay, how much am I listening to this thing? What am I meditating? Because I was sort of changing up what I was doing with the meditation quite a lot with different parts of the talk, or sometimes I kind of felt like I was exploring something quite interesting with the meditation, but then be oh, I should probably change to be more inspired by what he's talking about in the talk now. But I think the most interesting things that I want to remember from that was actually it was some kind of cool stuff happened from going aggregate by aggregate, because I guess I don't usually do that, go, okay, I'm being mindful of perception or whatever. And so with some of those, he was talking about looking at no self aggregate by aggregate, I guess. So say looking at Vedana, which is the sense of pleasantness to unpleasantness in some experience or sensory perception. And then sort of looking at looking at Vedana, specifically the Vedana in that no self way, to being okay, this pleasantness or unpleasantness is seeing how that's not self and isn't created by a self, and doesn't, you don't need to be able to find a perceiving self in order for that Vedana to be there and all this kind of stuff. And so I was looking at it like that with Vedana and with perception, which I still think I'm still not sure I understand properly, but I think it's something kind of what you are seeing things as. So if you see a shirt, the perception is the fact that you're seeing it as a shirt. Whereas the form part is just the maybe lower level sensory experience of some a white shape with then a dark curve next to it or whatever. But I'm very shaky on this aggregate stuff, so I don't know. So looking specifically at the different aggregates, there's no self, had some cool results. I'm still so articulate explaining things, felt some release or opening up or something. And I think there was something else. Damn it, but I can't remember now. What was the other thing? Yeah, I'll probably remember as soon as I stop recording. Anyway, um, outside of the session itself, one cool thing was like, so a bit after having done that and being in that more, maybe spacious, a flowy state, there was like something I've been trying to like work out of the side with uni, and part of that seemed clearer a little while after meditation when I kind of thought about it in the state. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this feels like the thing to do or something. Which is nice. It happens sometimes when it feels like a meditation on like not self or impermanence has gone well, that things feel a little clearer or something, or yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe like it might kind of come to me like, oh, okay, I could do this about the situation or something. Not like some big revelation or something, but just yeah, it maybe feels more like mental clutter being cleared away, and so it getting less confused about it or something. But yeah, I don't really know how to articulate that. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, what's the plan for today? I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm like a more kind of anxious and worried today because of something that happened last night. So I think I'm feeling maybe like some impermanence stuff. Maybe even impermanence of emotions. I don't know if that's too on the nose. Okay, bye.